Because Gendron has had a mental evaluation in the past, it puts his mental health and his alleged racism in the same conversation. But experts warn against tying the two too closely together. Among the many things known about Peyton Gendron, the 18-year-old charged in the Buffalo mass shooting, is that he wrote a 180-page manifesto before carrying out the attack he's accused of, and that it contains lengthy, specific language against black people, other non-whites, and Hasidic Jews. We also know that last year he was admitted to a hospital for psychiatric evaluation after he threatened in writing a mass killing at his high school from which he graduated last year. It means he's part of a large group of people with mental health issues.
1 in 5 Americans have a mental illness, and 1 in 20 Americans have a serious mental illness. And the vast majority of those individuals are not violent or do not engage in racist or violence.
Dr. Elizabeth Jeglick is a psychology professor at John Jay College of Criminal Justice. She supports the assessment of another clinical psychologist, Dr. Zeev Cohen, who has dealt specifically in terrorist incidents.
Most people who espouse racist opinions don't have a mental disorder. There's no evidence to support that simply espousing racist opinions means that you're mentally disordered. What it means is that you have an ideology that you've imbibed, which is a false ideology.
He says that the racism and the mental health issues are separate, and someone whose expertise is in anti-racist policy and actions agrees.
There's certainly millions of people who've suffered from COVID-related mental illness who haven't gone on to commit terrible racist atrocities.
Dr. Stefan Lallinger directs the Century Foundation's Bridges Collaborative, which works against racism by countering influences like those Gendron consumed.
Racist content online and in the media echo chamber that amplifies this racist content.
But experts on radicalization and mental health point out that in Gendron's case specifically, any argument that mental health issues are part of the killings he's accused of gets shut down by Gendron himself.
The psychiatrist, I think, to the extent that he has written about racist views, that would hurt his case in a potential mental health defense, because here you have the individual putting forward that his motivation was racism.
The anti-racism advocate also works with young people like Gendron. Dr. Lallinger says that's where the greatest potential is for change.
To make sure that we are creating and fostering communities and schools where young people develop healthy habits, where they are in diverse communities and have opportunities to engage with people who don't look like them.
And he says by doing so, when young people encounter hateful material, they can counter it with facts and diverse experience.